Over 50? Your body might be craving these 9 foods before bed. Here's why you can't sleep without them. Would you like to sleep soundly every night and wake up feeling truly refreshed, energized, and ready to take on the day? If that sounds like a dream come true, stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal might change the way you view your nightly routine forever. Today, we're diving into a powerful topic: 7 natural sleep-boosting foods that can dramatically improve the quality of your rest. These foods are not pills, not synthetic remedies. They're straight from nature, and when used correctly, they can help you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling renewed. The best part? You likely already have some of them in your kitchen. Let's begin with the situation that's all too familiar. You crawl into bed hoping to drift off quickly, but your brain has other plans. Thoughts keep racing, your to-do list replays on loop, and the clock ticks past midnight. Or worse, you fall asleep only to wake up at 2 a.m. wide awake and staring at the ceiling. Sound familiar? This type of restless sleep isn't just exhausting, it's also detrimental to your long-term health. As we age, especially beyond 50, sleep disturbances become more common. Our circadian rhythm, the internal clock that regulates sleep and wake cycles, begins to shift. The natural signals that once made falling asleep effortless can begin to fade, often leaving us feeling tired, groggy, or unmotivated the next day. But here's the good news. Nature has already given us tools to support and restore healthy sleep. Real foods, safe, effective, and time-tested, can nourish your nervous system and retrain your brain to rest properly. These aren't quick-fix sedatives. They're gentle allies that work in harmony with your body to rebuild healthy sleep patterns, leading to better nights and more vibrant days. Let's get started. Food hash 1, bananas, the natural sleep tonic. You never knew you needed. You've seen bananas in your kitchen 1,000 times. But did you know they're one of the best foods you can eat before bed? Bananas are packed with 3 crucial nutrients that support sleep. Magnesium helps relax muscles and calm the nervous system. Potassium reduces physical tension and supports smooth muscle function. Vitamin B6 converts tryptophan into serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation and eventually turns into melatonin, the hormone that signals sleep. Let me give you a real-life example. Meet Rosa, a 65-year-old who struggled with restless legs and frequent nighttime awakenings. She began eating 1 ripe banana, preferably with a few brown spots, about an hour before bed. Within a week, her legs calmed down. A few weeks later, she reported deeper, more restorative sleep. Bananas became her nightly ritual, offering not only better rest, but also a sense of evening calm. Want to amplify the effect? Try a warm oat milk banana pudding. It's not just delicious, it combines sleep-promoting ingredients in one cozy nighttime treat. Bonus tip: slightly greener bananas contain resistant starch, a prebiotic fiber that feeds beneficial gut bacteria, some of which are linked to serotonin production. A healthy gut can significantly influence sleep quality. Just remember, bananas won't knock you out like a sleeping pill. Instead, they gently help your brain remember how to fall asleep naturally, making it easier to fall into a restful slumber night after night. Food hash 2, almonds, tiny, crunchy sleep defenders. Almonds might seem like just a healthy snack, but their true power lies in how they prepare your body for sleep. Almonds are rich in magnesium, acts like a dimmer switch for your nervous system, reducing tension. Vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that combats inflammation, which can interfere with restful sleep. Healthy fats help stabilize blood sugar overnight, preventing early wake-ups caused by energy crashes. One of the most important roles almonds play is in lowering cortisol, the stress hormone that can spike when you're lying in bed reliving arguments or planning tomorrow's tasks. By calming cortisol, almonds help silence your mind and reduce nighttime anxiety that disrupts rest. To enjoy the benefits, eat a small handful of raw or soaked almonds about an hour before bedtime. Soaking almonds can also reduce anti-nutrients, making magnesium more bioavailable and easier for your body to absorb. Or make a calming almond milk at home. Soak almonds overnight, peel them, blend with warm water, and add a pinch of cinnamon. Sip before bed and let your body unwind naturally. This calming bedtime routine can signal to your brain that it's time to relax. Before we go further, a common sleep disruptor in disguise. Before we move on to the next foods, we need to talk about a sneaky sleep saboteur hiding in plain sight: decaf coffee. Many people assume that decaf is harmless at night. After all, it's decaffeinated, right? Not entirely. Decaf still contains 3%, 10% of the original caffeine content, more than enough to affect sensitive sleepers or those trying to maintain a strict bedtime routine. But here's the bigger issue: how decaf is processed. Some methods use chemical solvents like methylene chloride or ethyl acetate. Even in trace amounts, these chemicals can interfere with your brain's delicate balance of neurotransmitters. They may affect your mood, focus, and most importantly, your sleep. Also, the smell, taste, and ritual of drinking coffee, even decaf, can signal alertness to your brain due to conditioning. Your body may associate that warm, familiar flavor with waking up, not winding down. Your brain could start preparing for action instead of settling into rest, just from the sensory cues. So even if you're caffeine-free, your brain could still be prepping for activity instead of sleep. Swap your nighttime coffee for a soothing herbal infusion like chamomile, lemon balm, or passion flower tea. These natural alternatives calm the nervous system and help promote restful sleep without unintended consequences. Herbal teas also offer additional antioxidants and hydration, which support the body's overnight repair processes. Food number 3, cherries ruby red sleep resets. Cherries are more than just a sweet summer treat. They're a natural source of melatonin, the hormone that tells your brain it's time to sleep. In a perfect world, your body produces melatonin on cue each night. But aging, blue light exposure, stress, and irregular schedules can throw that rhythm off. Cherries help reset that internal clock, allowing your body to transition into a restful sleep state more easily. Eat 10 to 15 fresh or frozen cherries about an hour before bed. They not only boost melatonin, but also contain anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that reduce brain inflammation, a factor that can silently disrupt your sleep cycles and leave you waking up tired. Struggle with pain or morning stiffness? Cherries may help reduce inflammation and enhance your transition into deep sleep, the phase where healing and recovery take place. That's the time when your body regenerates, repairs cells, and supports immunity. Pro tip: avoid dried cherries. They're often loaded with added sugars, which can spike your energy instead of calming you down. Try a cherry smoothie with almond or oat milk for a relaxing, nourishing pre-bed snack. It's a delicious and healthful way to support your sleep naturally. Food number 4, kiwi, the bright green sleep superfruit. Kiwis might be small, but they are sleep superstars backed by science. Studies in New Zealand, the birthplace of the kiwi, have shown that eating 1 to 2 kiwis before bed significantly improves both sleep duration and quality, making them a fantastic option for anyone seeking deeper rest. Kiwis are rich in serotonin, the neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation and converts to melatonin, vitamin C and E, antioxidants that fight oxidative stress and support brain health. Fiber promotes gut health, which surprisingly has a strong link to sleep regulation. Here's something many people don't know. You can eat the skin of a kiwi. Just scrub off the fuzz with a soft brush. The skin contains even more antioxidants and fiber than the inside, boosting both digestive and sleep-supporting benefits. If you wake up feeling foggy or disoriented, oxidative stress may be part of the problem, and kiwi can help clear that up from the inside out. It supports cellular repair and mental clarity while you sleep. In this section, we'll continue uncovering some of the most effective, research-backed, sleep-enhancing ingredients, many of which might already be hiding in your kitchen. Our goal? Helping you fall asleep more easily, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling truly restored, energized, and in control of your day-to-day vitality. By building on the habits you've started in Part 1, this continuation is designed to empower you with simple, delicious, and practical tools that create lasting results. Whether you're new to sleep-focused nutrition or simply fine-tuning your evening routine, these next few foods will offer powerful ways to enhance your body's natural rhythms. Food #5. Kiwi plus banana combo, nature's bedtime duo. Want to take your sleep game to the next level? About an hour before bed, try combining 1 kiwi with half of a ripe banana. Why? This duo works synergistically. The tryptophan in bananas and the serotonin in kiwis complement each other beautifully, amplifying your body's natural production of melatonin, the hormone that guides your sleep-wake cycle. Think of it as giving your brain the raw materials it needs to ease gently into a deep, restorative sleep. Just as an orchestra needs the right instruments to play a symphony, your brain needs the right nutrients to trigger its rest cycles effectively and harmoniously. Even better, blend these ingredients into a creamy nighttime smoothie using warm oat milk. Not only is it easy on the stomach, but it also soothes your nervous system with every sip. Add a dash of cinnamon for a hint of sweetness and extra relaxation. You'll end your day with a light, nutritious, and sleep-supporting treat that feels indulgent but acts medicinal. But here's what makes kiwi even more special. It doesn't just help you sleep better, it also helps reduce anxiety, irritability, and even muscle soreness, all of which can get in the way of restful sleep. Despite their size, kiwis are rich in nutrients that target key areas of the body and mind related to quality rest. Try incorporating this combo 3 to 4 times a week to give your body a consistent signal that it's time to wind down. Keep it simple and make it part of your nighttime rhythm. Food #6. Sauerkraut. The surprising sleep-boosting ferment. Sauerkraut, a traditional fermented cabbage dish, may not scream bedtime snack, but don't underestimate it. When used correctly, it can be a powerful ally for your sleep, digestion, and overall mental clarity. Here's the catch. Sauerkraut must be used correctly. When paired with the wrong ingredients, like red wine, chocolate, or heavily processed foods, it can disrupt neurotransmitter balance and digestion, two critical systems that must be in harmony for restful sleep. Instead, eat 2 to 3 tablespoons of sauerkraut alongside a light, healthy carbohydrate source like oats or brown rice, and give your body at least 2 hours to digest before bedtime. This pairing provides probiotics with the fiber they need to thrive in your gut, improving nutrient absorption and reducing nighttime inflammation. Avoid pairing it with red meats, high cholesterol dishes, or rich sauces, as these combinations can cause bloating, stomach discomfort, and insomnia. Some people may experience sensitivity to fermented foods. Watch for warning signs like facial flushing, itchiness, or waking up with a dull headache. These may indicate a histamine sensitivity, a reaction some people have to fermented items. Want to make your own? It's easier than you think. Just finely shred cabbage, massage it with sea salt, and pack it tightly into a clean glass jar. Let it ferment for about a week at room temperature, and boom! You've got a homemade superfood that costs pennies per serving. If buying it pre-made, always choose raw, unpasteurized sauerkraut, as pasteurization kills the helpful probiotics that make it so powerful. What makes sauerkraut especially effective is its high vitamin C content, which helps lower cortisol, your body's stress hormone. When cortisol is reduced, it's easier to enter the deep, rejuvenating stages of sleep. One more important note, vitamin C increases iron absorption. If you take iron supplements at night, combining them with sauerkraut could result in too much iron in the blood, which paradoxically interferes with melatonin production. For best results, eat sauerkraut as part of your evening meal, not with supplements. Keep it simple and natural, and let your digestive system lead the way. Food #7. Oatmeal, not just for breakfast anymore. Most people think of oatmeal as a hearty breakfast food, but believe it or not, it's also one of the most effective nighttime snacks to promote deep, uninterrupted sleep. It's soothing, satisfying, and exceptionally gentle on the stomach. Here's why it works. Oats are full of magnesium, which calms the nervous system and relaxes muscles. They contain zinc, which helps convert tryptophan into melatonin. Their slow-digesting carbs provide a steady release of glucose that helps prevent 3 a.m. energy crashes. Often people wake up in the early morning hours not because of dreams or noise, but due to blood sugar dips. When your body senses low glucose, it triggers a stress response to wake you up. Oatmeal stabilizes your blood sugar, preventing these interruptions. Oats also contain a lesser-known compound called avenin, which has mild sedative properties. This naturally helps quiet your mind and slow mental chatter. Perfect for easing into sleep without grogginess the next morning. Here's a simple recipe. Cook half a cup of rolled oats in warm almond or oat milk. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon and a handful of walnuts or almonds for a rich source of healthy fats. Not only is this dish comforting and tasty, it's also a proven sleep enhancer. Add a drizzle of raw honey or a few slices of banana if you need extra sweetness. Alternatively, blend oats into a banana smoothie using plant-based milk. It's light, digestible, and promotes deep sleep thanks to its balanced mix of carbs and nutrients. Research shows that people who regularly consume oats before bed spend more time in deep sleep, the most restorative phase of the sleep cycle. Even if you don't sleep longer, you'll wake up feeling more focused, energized, and emotionally balanced. That's the kind of rest that promotes better memory, fewer mood swings, and sharper daytime thinking. Make oatmeal your new nightly staple, and feel the difference it brings after just a few nights. Food #8. Chamomile. The classic herbal calmer, upgraded chamomile tea has been used for centuries to calm the mind and body, but the secret to its effectiveness is in how it's prepared. Think of chamomile not as a beverage, but as a natural medicine with specific brewing instructions for best results. Chamomile contains apigenin, a natural flavonoid that binds to receptors in your brain, producing calming, anti-anxiety effects. But here's what most people don't know. If you just steep a cheap tea bag for a minute or two, you'll miss out on most of the benefits. To fully activate chamomile's power, use whole dried flowers instead of tea bags. Steep 1 to 2 teaspoons in just boiled water for at least 10 minutes covered to retain essential oils. Let the water cool slightly before pouring to avoid destroying delicate compounds. Ideal temp, 170–180 degrees Fahrenheit. For an even more relaxing effect, combine chamomile with lemon balm, passion flower, or a little raw honey, which itself has mild sedative effects. Drink this soothing blend about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Over time, your brain will begin to associate its taste and aroma with sleep, making it a powerful ritual. Make it part of a calming bedtime routine. Dim the lights, put down your screens, and play soft music. Your brain will thank you. This ritual signals your nervous system that the day is over, and it's time to let go. After a few nights of consistency, the body responds more quickly and deeply. Food #9. Walnuts, the sleep superfood hiding in your pantry. You've probably heard that walnuts are great for your heart, but did you know they're also one of the best foods for better sleep? Walnuts contain omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, which help regulate melatonin production, magnesium, which helps your muscles relax and lowers your heart rate. Tryptophan, the amino acid that supports serotonin and melatonin synthesis. What's even more impressive, walnuts actually contain natural melatonin. So unlike foods that help you produce melatonin, walnuts provide it directly. It's like getting a supplement in snack form, safe, gentle, and effective. Here's how to get the most out of them. Eat 4 to 6 soaked walnuts about an hour before bed. Pair them with a carb-rich fruit like a banana or kiwi. This helps tryptophan cross the blood-brain barrier more effectively. Meet Martin, a 67-year-old who struggled with waking up multiple times each night. After adding a small bowl of soaked walnuts to his evening routine, he began sleeping more soundly and returning to sleep faster when he did wake up. The change was both immediate and lasting. To prepare soaked walnuts, soak them in filtered water for at least 4 hours. This reduces phytic acid, a compound that can block nutrient absorption and makes them easier to digest. This combination of healthy fats, amino acids, and natural melatonin makes walnuts an ideal sleep-supporting snack. Plus, they're delicious, portable, and easy to add to your evening routine. They also support brain health, improve mood stability, and help reduce nighttime anxiety. A triple win for anyone over 50 aiming for better health through sleep. Final thoughts. The foods you choose in the evening can either help or hurt your sleep. By swapping out late-night snacks for these natural, nutrient-rich options, you can train your body and brain to fall asleep faster, sleep deeper, and wake up feeling truly restored. Start small. Pick 1 or 2 of these sleep-friendly foods and make them a part of your nightly wind-down. Over time, your body will respond. You'll notice less tossing and turning, fewer middle-of-the-night wake-ups, and brighter, more energized mornings. You'll feel the difference not just in your sleep, but in your mood, memory, digestion, and overall resilience. If you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe and share it with a friend who could use a better night's rest. Your best sleep might be just one bite away, and that next bite could be the beginning of a new, healthier chapter in your life.